Hey, it's Kelly Mack. It's Makeover Mondays, being brought to you by Cows to Hair, and we are so excited to give back to breast cancer patients and also breast cancer survivors. All during the month of October, we're providing free customized wigs or sew-ins with Cows to Hair human hair, 100% all human hair, and we're doing makeup and we're doing dinner gift cards and all types of good stuff just to give back and show our love and appreciation for breast cancer survivors and current patients. So with me right now, a current patient, and all I can say first and foremost is you look amazing, Tammy.
Thank you. I feel amazing.
You look great. And you know, Tammy and I have actually known each other since 2014.
Yes.
Which is, oh my gosh, almost 5 years now. Yeah, because I started training with you at the top of 2014 at 3D Fitness. And that was in Mauldin. And when I found out that you were a breast cancer patient, I'm not sure that I was supposed to find out because your fiance Rod had inboxed me when he heard me talking about the give back effort that we were doing. And he actually nominated you.
Oh.
Yeah, and he wanted to keep it on the low. Yes. And I was so hesitant because I was like, well, I don't know if I'm supposed to call her or if I'm supposed to keep this a secret, but I felt so bad because I had no idea you were going through this struggle. And you know, what I thought is that I know if it were me, it would be something personal and I wouldn't make it a public issue. And I was like, you and I are a lot alike in that aspect. And so from that point, I became more empathetic and just like, oh my gosh. But I'm so glad that we were able to bring you over here at Cheney Salon in Spartanburg and get you a full customized human hair wig, courtesy of Cows to Hair. It looks amazing. And you know what I love about it most? It looks like your real natural hair, and I've seen you with real natural hair.
Yes.
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 You look great.
It feels amazing. I mean, it's wonderful. The process wasn't long and drawn out. It fits well, as you know. Anybody that's went through this, getting the wig from the store, it's shifting all over your head. So this is amazing.
Awesome.
This feels amazing.
Awesome. So let's talk about your voyage. You know, I remember probably about 3 years ago, you told me that you had some kind of a cancer scare, but you said you went to the doctors, it was a mass in your breast, it was removed, and that chapter was closed. And then
just take it back from just that point. Having that mass removed, being at the doctor, them finding one there then, and telling me that it was okay, that it was benign, don't worry about it. And then coming circling around May of this year, going to the doctor and just getting my regular checkup. And it wasn't even a mammogram, I went to the doctor because I felt a lump in my breast. And
was it the same breast or?
Same breast, same area.
Wow. That
the lump that was in there before that they once said was benign. It had been biopsied and everything. And they said it was benign. Went back because I felt the lump and the lump was growing. And when I questioned my doctor then about it, it's probably scar tissue. So I went with, it's just scar tissue.
Trust the doctor.
Well, going from being benign to being a size 8 centimeter, 8 by 5, I think, centimeter mass. That was now stage 4. Because it had spread from my breast into my liver.
If there was an object that you had to compare that measurement to, what would it be?
I would say the size of a lemon. If you take a whole lemon, and it was even to me shaped like a lemon has the points on the end of it. Because that's what I felt. And that's when I was like, wait a minute. It was able to move, but at the same time it was growing.
Right. And
then in the time frame that I made the appointment to get the mammogram and everything done, I felt 2 under my arm. So once I realized that it was moving from my breast to my lymph nodes, that was a scare. I'm sure it was. That was a scare. That then was like, I was like, how did I go from being benign, don't worry about it, it's a scar tissue. Right. And I'm getting my checkups to now, you give me a diagnosis and you tell me it's cancerous and it's stage 4.
Right. So stage 4 cancer. you get the phone call. Where were you? What were you doing when the phone call came in? I mean, how did they break the news to you?
Actually, I was at work. I was sitting at work at my desk, and they called me, and she was like, "You have it's malignant. Excuse me, it's malignant, and it's stage 4." She just told me over the phone, like it was
on the phone, not, "Hey, can you come in? Let's talk about this." Just, did the same doctor treat you the second time as the first time?
No, I changed doctors.
You did change doctors. Good. I thank God for that.
Yes,
definitely.
I actually changed doctors even after I was diagnosed. I just feel like for my journey, for me, my doctor had to fit my need.
Yes.
Not just give me textbook information. I'm a believer, so I needed my doctor to be a believer.
Absolutely.
I needed the team of people that was working on me to be believers. So I knew somebody else that had went through this, and they suggested someone, and he's been amazing ever since. I go to him, and I talk to him about what he can do medical-wise, but I also talk to him about natural products, nutrition, and stuff like that.
Right.
So that I'm not stuck on a treatment plan for life with them, because I don't want the side effects of the medicines that they give me for chemo. Chemo is strong. Chemo takes a lot.
How many treatments did you have to do?
I had 8 treatments.
Wow. And what were, talk about it. We've heard about the effects of chemo, but you just went through it. You just finished your 8th treatment. What happened?
My first treatment, it was okay. I was like, okay, you can get through this. Dealing with cancer, it's more of a mental thing. In the beginning, the first diagnosis for me, when I first got diagnosed, it was a mental thing for me. I had to accept what they were saying, but know who my creator is. And I had to automatically go with what my creator said. I had to know.
What did he say?
He told me I'm a survivor. He told me I shall live and I shall not die. So I had to automatically go into that mode of God is my strength. I am strong because of him. And so them giving me that diagnosis and going to my treatments, my first 2 to 3 treatments was okay. But then as a woman who had a lot of hair, standing in my bathroom one morning and just going like this over my sink, and all of my hair coming down in my sink, it takes you to another place. It takes you to another place, because you can be strong and you can look strong and you can feel strong, but that's in your area, like in my little comfort zone. But to know that now people saw me or could see me, and I'm not a person that wants people to look at me and say, "Oh, you're sick, oh, let me," because I know the pain that they feel when they love me and they just want to take some of my pain away. But at the same time, when my hair came out, it was like, who is she? All my life I've had long hair.
Yes, you have. You have. And we had a joke in the back, and we're gonna make this lighten the moment because we're both in tears. But you saw the movie Happily Ever After.
Yes.
And that was a lifesaver, a game changer for you.
When I saw Happily Ever After, I was like, own it. Just own your truth.
Yep.
Own your truth, Tammy. Go ahead. Embrace that the hair is not there, because the hair didn't make you.
And the show ain't gonna break you.
Oh my goodness. And I think though, for me, going through the treatments, losing my hair, my support system is amazing.
Yes.
My fiance, Rod Dogan, he changed up everything. He helped with my nutrition, I went to a chiropractor, didn't go just to my oncologist, I went to a chiropractor for nutrition also. So I take supplements, and then I have my daughters are amazing. One daughter, my youngest daughter, she just went all in, and was Rocky is her name. She just went all in and was like rally the troops. So for me, the aspect of having that support system really helped me. to know I wasn't fighting for just me.
Right.
I wasn't fighting just to say that I beat cancer either. I'm fighting more so to say that you can win at anything you do.
Absolutely.
If you have the mental strength for it. You have to believe in something other than just yourself.
Right.
You have to believe in something other than what the doctors say. Because my initial diagnosis, they was just like, we're gonna make her comfortable. And I was like, wait a minute.
Nah, we're not gonna do that.
Wait a minute.
I
got what you're saying.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. I'm gonna accept that truth. But I'm not leaving here yet.
Nah.
I got too much to do.
Yeah. And your grandbabies,
I
your
got
twin boys
grandbabies.
are 3?
They're twin grandboys, Kingston and Princeton. And I have a grand princess. They're called my royal court.
Okay.
But no, I have to be here to see them. And that's what God says, that He promises me that I can do that.
Okay.
So no, there's no reason for me not to fight.
Absolutely.
The biggest thing that I would say during those 8 treatments was going through the adjustment of a rebirth.
And do you feel like you're a new person and you have a new, renewed energy?
I do.
Okay.
I feel like, I look at life and everything like that, but purpose-wise.
Right.
I've always learned from experience. I've experienced a good bit in life. And most experiences take people down.
Right.
But when I was diagnosed, I was like, God, if this is what you're having me to experience, then tell me what the purpose is for it. So if this is what you want me to experience, tell me the purpose for it, and I'll do whatever you tell me to do with it. So it gave me a new purpose in life. I mean, for me, being in fitness, like I said, I own a gym. Me and my fiance own a gym, 3D Fitness. We've been in business for 9 years, and people see me as the fit person.
Right.
What's to think that someone looking at me thinking I'm fit, and then this is what I'm diagnosed with now?
Right.
I don't want them to just look at a person and say they're slim, they're curvy, they're toned, the muscle tone is there or whatever, and think that that is the fittest person, and that's it.
Yeah. Cancer doesn't discriminate. It has
does
nothing to do with color, age, sex, origin, any of that.
It does not. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed every year with cancer. 1 in 8. They took it from 1 in 50 to 1 in 8.
Wow.
How can you put that out there, that statistic out there, and then nobody say nothing about it? So for me, the diagnosis of cancer did not kill me.
Right.
It didn't stop me. It immobilized me for a minute because I had to get the understanding of why.
Yes.
But one thing I did, I never asked God why.
Right.
I just said, whatever the purpose is, show me. And when I gathered all the information of what was going on with me, it was like, no, you're my warrior. I need you to speak on this.
Yes.
Because it is something 1 in 8 women are going to experience. And you're going to have to let them know. They don't have to take that as a death sentence.
Right.
It's not a death sentence.
Yeah. I think the mind is a powerful thing. I've always believed that, you know, and a lot of times you have to believe in order to achieve and receive. And I think a lot of times people believe too much in the doctor and the diagnosis instead of themselves and God and His Word as well. You know, so for that woman out there fighting or going through it, whether or not it's breast cancer or just something life-changing where they feel like all hope is gone, what is the most powerful thing that you could say to them right now?
Accept your truth, but believe in your faith. Your faith is bigger than your fear for whatever it is. Whatever the obstacle, whatever the life change is, your faith is bigger than your fear, and that is how you win.
I love it. Thank you so much for sitting down and speaking with me. We appreciate you. We appreciate Cal's to Hair. Dana is here on behalf of Cal's to Hair, and he has a gift that he'd like to present to you.
Tammy, on behalf of Cal's 2, we would like to present you with a gift certificate for 2 to have dinner. We are so appreciative of you and the fight that you continue to have, and the courage and the strength that you continue to show cancer patients and survivors. And we wanted to just show our appreciation with the makeover, but also we wanted you to go out and be able to show people how great you look. So that is a gift certificate for you to go out with your loved one to have some dinner as well. So thank you so much. And,
thank you.
And congratulations on the makeover.
Thank you.
Well, we thank you for joining us today. Again, big shout outs to Cal's to Hair, sponsoring Makeover Mondays. Big shout out to our patient, soon to be survivor,
Yes.
Tammy Foster.
Yes.
And she's in Greenville, 3D Fitness. Look her up online as well. Shout outs to our makeup artists and our hairstylists. You thanks so much.